Cleveland children, I hope that you're all feeling well today. Val and my friend Frank have got some stories to tell you. This is Frank and he's going to come along to every story time. Say hello, Frank. Hello everybody. Right, we'll put Frank safely back. Now, our first story today is going to be the rather small turnip. Let's see what happens in this story. Round about lunchtime, a greedy farmer began to feel very hungry. His huge belly rumbled as he walked across the field. Suddenly, he noticed a rather small turnip, but it was far too small for his lunch. The farmer called over to his wife. "Here you are, wife," he said. "You can have this nice turnip for your lunch." The farmer's wife looked at the rather small turnip and poked it with her boot. "You mean old thing," she said to her husband. "I won't get very fat on that. It's tiny." So the farmer's wife called the cow. The cow looked at the turnip and she poked it with her hoof. "There you are," said the farmer and the farmer's wife. "We're feeling generous today. You can have this delicious turnip all for yourself. Go on, eat it." "Oh, you must be joking," mooed the cow. "That's not enough for a big girl like me. Call the goat." The goat looked at the rather small turnip. He prodded it with his horn. "We have chosen this beautiful turnip especially for you," said the farmer and the farmer's wife. And the cow, "Would you like to eat it here, or would you like to take it away?" Well, I'm telling you, Frank, this goat doesn't look very impressed with this little turnip. What do you think? Yeah, I think you could be right, Frank. "Oh, you must be kidding," bleated the goat. "I've never seen such a lousy specimen. Give it to the dog." The dog sniffed the turnip. "Go on," said the farmer and his wife, the cow and the goat. "Tuck in, it's all yours." "Don't make me laugh," barked the dog. "I don't even like turnip," called the cat. The cat came slowly. "Guess what?" said the farmer, the farmer's wife, the cow, the goat and the dog. "It's your lucky day. You can have this turnip boiled, mashed, poached or steamed, all garnished with a side salad and served with house wine." Do you think the cat's going to go for it, Frank? Well, I'm not too sure. Let's see if he does. Meowed the cat, looking at the turnip. "I've got bigger blisters than that turnip. Send for the mouse." See, I told you wouldn't be very impressed. The mouse scampered across the field. She came to the place where the farmer, the farmer's wife, the cow, the goat, the dog and the cat were standing. And at their feet was the most beautiful turnip she had ever seen. Right, I'm going to show you this picture. of the mouse, looking at the turnip. There she is. There's the farmer and his wife and the dog and the cat and the goat and the cow all standing there. But I think this mouse is quite impressed by this turnip. The mouse stared and her pink nose twitched. She couldn't believe her luck. She loved turnips. She sniffed it, she licked it all over, and her eyes absolutely sparkled. Oh, I think this mouse might be in luck, Frank. Don't wait for us, said the farmer, the farmer's wife, the cow, the goat, the dog and the cat. So the tiny mouse began to eat. She nibbled and gnawed. It took a long time because it was a very big turnip. The others watched and waited and felt more and more hungry. The greedy farmer's belly rumbled. The mouse crunched and scrunched and chewed and chomped until at last every scrap of the rather small turnip was gone. Then the tiny mouse burped a tiny burp, sighed a tiny sigh, and rubbed her tiny fat mousy tummy, and then lay down in the grass for a tiny mousy sleep. I think that mouse has enjoyed that turnip, hasn't he? And now he feels just like when you feel when you've had your Christmas dinner. He feels like he needs a big long sleep to sleep it off. The cat looked at the fat little mouse. Now that's what I call lunch, she growled, and she gobbled up that little mouse in one bite. And then, oh my goodness, Frank, this story's taken a very strange turn. I wasn't expecting this. Then the cat was eaten by the dog. The dog was eaten by the goat. Oh my goodness me. And then the goat was eaten by the cow. Oh, wait till you hear this, Frank. You are not going to be happy. The cow was eaten by the farmer's wife. And just look. Oh my goodness me. What a greedy pair. What a greedy bunch they are. And the farmer's wife was eaten by... Wait a minute, shouted the farmer's wife. You can't eat me. But what about my lunch? Mourned the greedy farmer. I'm so hungry. Well, said the farmer's wife, patting her tummy, you should have eaten that turnip. It was absolutely delicious. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. I did. It had quite an unexpected ending, didn't it? So, tune in later in the week and Frank and I will be sharing some more stories with you. Bye for now. See you later.